Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Pumpkin Day stream. We're going to play a few days in Pumpkin Vale and just see how we go. I've lost a little bit of track of where we are, but pretty sure we'll pick it up. I know I've got some missions to do, and I think I had some other stuff I needed to catch up with. So, have I slept yet? It does not look like it. Have I caught up on the telly yet? Let's check it. Yes, I have. Alright, well, I guess the first item of the day is going to be sleeping. There we go. Oh, awesome. It is raining. I suppose before I go out there, let's just check. On my journal, I have 18 days for brownwood planks, 2 days for copper. Oh, sorry, 18 days for copper. And orange wood planks, which I actually don't have. I need to cook potato soup. There's no time limit. Tannis needs angelonia. I know where to find them. I may have planted some, actually. Camellia for Lily. Black dahlias. I'm going to need a ton more stuff before I can get that. Green tea for Viva. I can do that. That's my tough thing. Okay. Alright, let's just have a look and see what ingredients we've got around here. So in here I've got potatoes, so I can probably make potato soup if I have salt somewhere. So let's grab that potato out. Beet, apple, blackberries. Let's just leave those for now. And now I need to go find some camellia. Hopefully I've got some out here. Well, that doesn't look promising, although I do have a ton of salt, so excellent. Before I go on nuts with the potatoes, I need to make sure that I haven't got any, not that, in my quota. So we'll just check the quota. Oh my. Alright, I need carrots, eggplants, soybeans, wheat, barley, kidney beans, turnip, cauliflower and butter, but there is no potato. So we're going to make some potato soup because we're going to need it. I have not much in here. Let's just grab this. Alrighty. Let's pop the copper back over there. That's right, I need some more gold anyway. I might grab the nickel out and I might grab the aluminium out because I mean we might as well throw them into the furnace while we're here. Well, maybe not literally, but anyway. Open that, grab that. Ooh, what's that? Silver, awesome. Let's collect that. That'll give me some good stuff. Okay, well that's running. Let's have a look in here. Brownwood planks and smoky wood planks. What was that mission? How many brownwood planks? 1. Okay, fine. So we can do that. Do I have them already in here? No. Yes. Okay. That's dark wood, not brown wood. Alrighty. Flowers for tennis. Camellias. I need some camellias. Do I have any anywhere? Beam bada boom. Iron hose. Yeah, that's not going to work. What's that? Barley. Excellent. I need a ton of this stuff. Let's just make sure I don't have any seeds already. That's my camellias for a start. Is that more barley? Yes, it is. Alright. Basically, I need a ton of barley. I also needed turnips, didn't I? Okay, do I have any turnip seeds? Alright, I'm about to have turnip seeds. Carrot, eggplants, soybeans. Oh no, I do have turnip seeds, that's okay. I'll just grab that one out and turn instead. Wheat, barley, so there's my wheat, there's my barley. Kidney beans, I may have planted some already. What am I doing? Let's just grab the whole bunch of kidney beans and just ship it. Duh. And actually, you know what? I can do that with the turnips as well. Awesome. That takes a bit of pressure off. Turnip, cauliflower, kidney beans, barley, and wheat. Soybeans, eggplant, carrot. Gee, I've been a bit slow on the uptake, I think. That's my soybean seeds. That's for carrot seeds. Alright, good. So we're going to get those done really quickly. Then we're going to go hunt for some orange wood planks. And we're going to make some soup for, I think it was Sister Abigail. The soup's probably the easiest to do, so we'll just very quickly do that. So when you already know a recipe, and hopefully we know this one. Yeah, so we already know this recipe. We're going to actually highlight potato soup. We've got 40 potatoes and 20 salt, so we're going to make 20 potato soup. Now the good thing about this is you don't have to cook it 20 times. Bad thing about this is if you mess it up 20 times over. Fortunately this time we didn't mess it up. So that fixes the potato soup mission. Okay, now let's just very quickly dump what we need to in here. So we need to fill our barley our quotas. So hit I. Alrighty, so for that I'm actually just going to split these stacks. I'm going to be a bit lazy and not be exact. So there's our 10 wheat. There's our 10 barley, so that's barley and wheat. There's our kidney beans. And you know what, I'm going to dump all of those in as well. So turnips, kidney beans, barley, wheat. We just need to hope we've got eggplants and carrots on the run, and we're good. And I'm going to split half that stack of potato soup as well, because soup sells for 20G, whereas your average potato just sells for 3. So it's worth the effort of getting the salt to make the soup. It also goes for blackberry juice and any other juices. So basically your cooked products sell a ton more. Before we go too crazy though, let's just check what we've got in our bag. So the only thing in our bag we don't want to put in the box is the big head carp, because we want to put that in the museum. So the tench can go. That's our big head carp. Those are our tetra. And that's that. Alright, well that should keep people off my back for just a little bit longer. Sister Abigail I can deliver to. Oh, copper for Takeo and brownwood planks. Let's just go grab that copper back out of our box, because I think I really stupidly put it away. Yes, I did. Alright. So that should be 3 deliveries that we can make without too much trouble. Let's go down here and just check on our trees. Okay, looks like none of them are ready. Where are we? We're in fall, so it's quite possible that they won't fruit until spring anyway. So we need to see Takeo, Sister Abigail. Who else was it? Oh, okay, we just need orangewood planks for Jim. What time is it? 9:34? Where did I see orangewood? I think, and I could be wrong, but it's down at the other bridge. Let's just grab our mail. We need 5,000 for a windmill. Yay! Payment for my last shipment. Been talking to Tucker, and he really wants to get started making milk processors. They process nuts and certain crops like oats into non-dairy milk. Oh, it's a complex machine, so I was thinking if you ship a lot of milk, then I'll stock the milk processor. Let's say around 100 cows' milk. Alright. Ow. So basically, to get a cow, you need a barn. To get a barn, you need, I think it's 20 planks and 2,000. And you can buy it on loan. To get a windmill, you need 5,000, and I forget how many planks. Let's just check this out. How you doing, Eddie? Praise the goddess. I don't have to. Oh, yeah, double-edged sword and all that. Oops. Alright. Small barn is going to cost us 2,000 and needs 50 planks. Chicken coop needs 20 planks and 800, so that's 2,800. We're just going to completely ignore. I wish there was a description for this, but anyway, we're just going to completely ignore that for the moment. So I need 50. I forgot to check how many planks it needed. 50, 50, and 20. Alright, so I need 120 planks of any kind. And I need 7,800 gold. Okay. Backpack. How much money do I have? 850. Alright. I have a fish prep station available. Gem polishing station is 800. What was I after? A windmill. Alright, I need 5,000 for a windmill. So I need 12,800. Thanks, Eddie. Let's go do this thing. Do I have any pickaxes on me? Yes, I have 2. Do I have any food on me? Yes, I do. Alright. That makes life easier. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dump the big head carp off at the museum for a start. And then we're going to probably run down into the mine. And I was supposed to make a ton of deliveries before I went anywhere near the mine, so let's stop being distracted and do that first. Dr. Takeo, Sister Abigail, and that should be Sister Abigail now. No, that's the mask. Okay. She's either asleep, in which case we'll catch her tonight, or she's standing on duty. I think she's one of the ones that sleeps during the day. I could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. Sister Joan sleeps during the day.
Thank you.
Sister Abigail, you're really welcome. Here, take this. I made this with the flowers from the church gardens. Yay! Okay. Technically, I should also talk to Emmy and make friends, but I just want to go a bit and do stuff. So, we're going to duck down this way, come in at the back of the doctor's clinic. If I'm not careful how I jump over this fence, I'm going to need the doctor's clinic, which will make Tanis very happy. Just ignore Tanis, talk to Dr. Takeo. Yes.
I thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. Oops. Alright, what else did I need to do? Jim needed orange wood, that's right. Okay. And I think I had 8 days for it. So, what we're going to do is wander this way. Take our big head carp over to the museum, because the more stuff the museum has, the harder it is for Jounce Corp to actually get in. I've noticed actually the more stuff I put into the museum, the longer the time frame seems to be for Jounce Corp to come. So it starts off being the first day on the third year of spring on the third year, sorry. And I think I got to about 25 or 30% in the museum, and it changed to the first day of summer in the third year. So I'm hoping that that's because we either shipped enough crops, or it's because we put that much into the museum that they now have to fight a little bit harder to be allowed to set up. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I surely will. What do you need? Sure, I can do that tomorrow. Hit P for that, pocket it. Donate. Now, if you ask Evan what's missing from the museum, he will tell you. You can ask him on anything, and he'll come up with something different for each thing. You could be here all day to find out all the things missing from the museum. So he's not got anything really specific in mind. It's just whatever's not there. It's an endless list. So probably in the early part of the game, you're best off just finding as much stuff as you can on your own. Then maybe when you get to the 80 or 90% mark, it might be worth asking him what's missing, so you can go look it up in the library and get a bit of a clue as to where you need to be looking. Anyway, that's my theory, because I haven't got to that point yet, so I don't know if it would work. But I think that would be a good start. So I'm just taking a shortcut into the mines, because one of my favourite things about this game is the ability to leap off great heights and end up in here. Now, I'm going to ignore a lot of the metals at the beginning of the mine, simply because I can come back to them. What I'm trying to do is remember the way into the centre of the mine, because I have done it with one of my other characters. When I say first playthrough, I'm actually doing 3 playthroughs parallel. So this is a first playthrough for this character using the variations I'm trying with this one. And none of them have actually made it past the second spring, so they're still relatively new ground. But I tend to start with a few. I think I go this way. Those are gemstones, and I should really stop and pick them up, but what I'm looking for mostly I'm probably going to get myself hopelessly lost. The tunnels in here, they just twist and they turn, and you've just got to keep looking for bits and pieces, because you'll think you're facing a blank wall, and you just keep running forward and you'll find that it's not quite so blank after all. Although in this case I think I have managed to run myself into a dead end. Dope! It just goes to show it doesn't matter how much you think you remember. It's always something you're going to forget. Okay, where did I go wrong? Usually I make a wrong turn at the waterfall. At the spring. So I've probably done that again this time. I'll just check. Yeah. It's quite tricky navigating through here, and wait a minute, I remember that pillar. That's where I made my... No, I don't remember the pillar after all. Oh no. Okay. This way. Okay, this way. It's the green gem. There's usually a green gem. Awesome. And then you go around here. And then it's down here. Right, that's a landmark, I think. Or is that the one that I always get muddled up on? I'll find out. Let's just keep going. I think if I remember rightly, we've got a boulder we need to get rid of, and I didn't want to do it last time because it was too much work. And I didn't have enough soup. I hate to think of the gems I'm running past at the moment. There it is. Alright. One big boulder. Let's get to it. Alright. The gold pickaxe makes it much, much easier. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm spamming the left mouse button. A, because I'm too lazy to wait for her to come to rest. And B, because she doesn't always immediately respond when she's ready. And C, because I'm really, really, really impatient. Black bean. Soup is really good. It just restores your energy quite quick. That's right, and I've got juice as well, so we could be here for a little while. 6:48 p.m. though, so I'm probably going to run out of time to break through the second boulder. If I don't break my pickaxe first. Come on, drama queen. Yeah, so it's the second turn at the fountain. Usually there's, green gemstones. I nearly forgot to eat. That would have been a very quick trip to the doctor's. Alright, into the iron pickaxe. Like I said, the good thing about these things is if you run out of food, you can come back. You don't have to start again. The status bar will be at this level. But it takes freaking forever. Come on. There you go. Usually a good idea to get straight into the soup when you hit that red, the first red inch on your stamina bar down here. Don't watch your stamina bar thinking that it'll warn you that you'll just end up falling over. Oops, it might help if I hit the right button. Okay, now. Pretty sure there's a tunnel in behind there. No, there's not. Okay. Alright, I just have to remember what I'm doing. It's this one. There we go. There are so many dead ends down here. Come on. There you go. So to get to your black dahlias and your black, what are the other things? I think they're black irises, I could be wrong. There we go. So to get to those, you need to get through all of these boulders. And then you need to remember the way in again. Each time you visit this, it's not marked. And the rocks, the gemstones that you mine will respawn. The big boulders won't though, so that's pretty good. There we go. When you first start, you start with a wooden pickaxe. It's best to upgrade that as soon as you can because you won't get very far with it. Come on. Ah. And even the iron pickaxe, it's good, but it's not going to last forever. Yes. All right. Now I just have to remember which way to go. Okay, so we've come in that way. And then we go this way. No, don't tell me I've gotten lost again. Probably. Oh, this is one of those dead ends. Dope. Alright, I got in the way. there goes my pickaxe. Figured I might as well pick some stuff up while I'm here, while I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. No. No. Okay, so obviously this is not the tunnel I am looking for. Oh, wait a minute. Or is it? Oh yeah, here we go. No, it's not. Oh man, beat that boom. Yeah, okay. I have made it so far about 3 times to the center, and I'd like to say each time made it easier, but it doesn't. I still get just as lost as I did the first time. Alright, so clearly not down that path. Oh, hang on a minute. So therefore, oh yeah, okay. That way. I always feel like this is the wrong way to go, but it's not. At least I don't think it is. I think I've said that about half a dozen times now and I've been wrong. So let's just see how we go. Oh, no, there we go. And it's another boulder. How many pickaxes am I carrying? Oh no, not enough. Right, well that's just rude. The reason I chose to hit the I there instead of the X on the inventory to close it is because if you hit the X on the inventory to close it and you're near that compass where it says leave cave, then you will leave the cave whether or not you're ready to leave the cave. Alright, the question is, will my stamina run away before my pickaxe does? That's sort of a question I want to find the answer to out the hard way. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just waiting for my pickaxe to break and seeing how much of this boulder I can get done, because I love how she just goes, "Dope!" Alright, straight out of the cave. Such a drama queen. She's like, "I'm exhausted." Yeah, no you're not. You're fine. Where's he going? Now, technically, I don't know the Black Mask well enough to visit him. No one walks away from the Black Mask unscathed. And when that door closes, I probably won't be able to get back in. But, because I don't know him well enough. But I'm just trying to remember where I saw orange wood. And it was at the other end of the island. And given it's 1:49 AM, I don't think I'm going to make it. There is, however... What's that? Evan, what are you doing? Hey, bro. I'd like to spend more time at the bar, but I need to keep the museum on late and reopen early tomorrow. It's totally worth it. This is normally where the Black Mask stands. Yes, that's why I'm just... Oh, okay. Nope, we have snoring. We had better go home. We will go and maybe meet Pumpkin Jack tomorrow. Because that would be fun. So yeah. It's just a shame there's not a tuk-tuk out to my house. Do you know all that time I spent looking for daisies? There are a whole bunch of them to the left. And I did find them once before, and I completely forgot they were there. Because there is so much here. Now, J. Orange wood planks, brown wood planks for fires, I forgot. Angelonia for Tannis, we can go the other way for those. The black flowers for Rose is where we're kind of one of the reasons we need to go. And the barley for Zoe. The answer to that lies in the mill. So, ooh, I have things sparkling. It's 3:06. We will leave the tantalizing, sparkling things alone just for the moment. Hit the television, because we haven't watched it today. Check out potato parsley, awesome. And crafting a fun wardrobe, nifty. And the weather today, 4%. Alrighty. Now I'm going to sleep till about it's not really enough to restore your energy, but that's okay. That's what food is for. Alrighty. What is that? Excellent. We're not putting those in the shipping crate. What we're going to do with those is we're going to plant them. And we'll have our quota of carrots really quickly. It's just a waste to plant them when I've got a ton of stuff I can tear up. And then I can hoe the fields all in one go. These look like cauliflowers. Maybe, yes. And the reason I bought so many is because you only pick about 3 from cauliflowers, whereas most other crops you'll pick about 5. So you need to think strategically, kinda, and then grind. There's a lot of grind. The other thing is I think I can make cauliflower soup if I add salt and cauliflower, and I don't know if I've got that recipe yet, so we might check it out shortly. Alright, but before we do that, the good thing about rain is I don't need to water when I plant, so I'm going to make the most of that while I can. And I'll just quickly hoe up another bunch of stuff. I vaguely remember seeing eggplant in my where do you call it? In one of my boxes, so I'm going to check that out in a minute and just see what I can do with it. Alrighty, so we need soybeans, and we need to make carrots into seeds. I'm going to turn 20 of these into seeds as well, because you'll notice that the other ones are going down as well. So basically when you're turning the cauliflower into seed, it doesn't just pick from one stack, it seems to pick randomly from all the stacks. And I don't know why it does that. I might just move that over there and see if this fixes it. Okay, so if the stacks are adjacent, it will turn the seeds into different stacks. So what we were doing, if I recall correctly, was we were merrily digging holes in the ground to plant some crops in. And then we were going to hopefully make most of our quotas, because to make the cheese and egg quota I need about 7,000 stuff. And there I go, going into the red over in the corner, and the energy bar. And I really shouldn't. What I really want is some sugar beets. And the reason I want sugar beets is because they're awesome when it comes to sugar, and I want to make some candy because candy is really, really good for your energy. And yes, there is a Steam achievement for eating a certain amount of candy, and I haven't eaten enough yet, so I want to make some more candy, just because. Now we're going to grab this barley, and we're going to make as much, put in a bunch of barley to start with, because I'm going to need to be able to mill, I think it is something like 50 bags of it for Chloe in at the bar, Zoe at the bar, whoops, don't tell her I got her name wrong, she's a bit fierce. And I think I also promised some for someone else as well, so I'm going to just tuck in a ton of this stuff. We'll turn it into some seeds. If you're ever short of seeds, just remember you can turn one vegetable into one bag of seeds, which granted does turn it from a value of about, well in this case it's worth 5G, and you're turning it into something that's worth 1G, but that 1G can yield you 5 times 5G once you harvest it. So you kind of got to weigh up the what you want it for mostly. So if you're after a quick buck, you can yeah, just throw your raw crops into the bin and away you go. But if you don't mind taking a little bit more time, you can actually maximize the profit out of your crops pretty quick. And it looks like I've used up those seeds. What else have I got? I've got some carrots, they're worth 50G a piece. I've got some turnips. Got some more collies because I want to play with them. Let's just pop those in. Which reminds me, did I put my cauliflowers into the bin, the shipping bin? I might have to check that. Alrighty. And I probably should eat before I go too much further, otherwise I'm going to forget and fall over. I'll tell you what, the amount of times I have forgotten to eat and then fallen over is insane in this game. We won't go anywhere near how I will forget to eat in real life, although not to the point of falling over, usually just to the point of getting grumpy. There's a number of ways you can orient your character. In this case I'm just using the mouse, holding the right mouse button down and then just turning the screen. But you can also use your WASD keys or your E key. Excellent. Grab the turnip seeds, I might as well throw those in. Something tells me I am going to regret this if I don't end up making myself a fairly chunky watering can for when it's not raining. Last but not least, we'll throw these carrots in. Alright, we are out of here. Let's just check in. Okay, cauliflower. I'm going to make more potato soup. Rice, I don't think that was part of my quota. Let's just check. Okay, carrot, eggplant, soybeans, cauliflower. No. I will give them some rice though, just to make them happy. That's as far as we'll go. I don't really want to give them any of the gemstones unpolished for two reasons. You can give polished gemstones to the museum and you can sell them and they're worth quite a bit. Alright, I wanted to go to Fayaz and give him some brown wood planks and then go find some orange wood planks for... Oh, and I wanted to grab some angelonia, so hang on a minute. Alright, the angelonia is to my right and the orange wood and camellias to my left, which makes my life awkward when I have to choose. So, check the mail. Payment for the last shipment, $7.69. Barley, so I'm getting an extra 100G for each quota, which is kind of cool. Which means that I now have 2,000, which is enough for a barn. Ooh. Okay, hang on a minute. Alright, I don't have any impossible missions. I do have to give D a delivery though, so let's go find D before I forget again, because I did. She should be in here. She's easiest to find during the day in her shop. Yeah. Here you go. How you doing? Ha. Yeah, no. Leave my hair alone. My hair is fine. Ooh, a dark green armchair. What's my inventory like? It's the same with all of these games. It's always what's the inventory like. Let's just move that up there. Of course, if I remember to empty my inventory a lot more often, I wouldn't be asking that question quite so much. There we go. I'll grab the potato soup. Alright, that's... That's nearly all of the room that we've got. There's my gold watering can. We're good. Oh, fires and the brownwood planks. That's right. So it sounds a bit like a book, you know, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, fires and the brownwood planks.
What's up?
There you go. What did he just give me? Make your own furniture, you get your own personal statements. Green sweatpants. Thanks for theirs. Nothing is likely to get you in trouble than climbing on a roof and yelling about it. Trust me. I wonder how he found that out, huh? Alright. We are going to go find orange wood and camellia. So you know all that time I was spending running around like crazy looking for daisies? All that time where I never walked down here? Yeah. The daisies were all down here and it was really easy to get them. Let's start Scabiosa. Let's start Scabiosa. And so it's that. There's a daisy. And I think... Oh, okay, I thought I saw one over there too. What I actually came in here for is that usually you can find camellias in here as well. Look at this. Daisies. Tons and tons of daisies. Of course, no camellias, which is a pain because there's usually a little bit in here as well. Oh, here we go. One camellia. They normally come in threes. Where are the other two? Right. Alright, well I guess while we're here, let me just get out of this section. We'll toddle back down to here, because unless I'm much mistaken, that is possibly my orange wood over there. It's 5:48. Dusk is falling. Yeah, I'm mistaken. That's not my orange wood. Oh well. Alright. There is no quick way to get to the orange wood. There is another bridge all the way down here somewhere. And we're going to go find it. Matter of fact, there it is over there. And you can't swim across the river. Just give me a minute. No, J. Alright, in J, in the journal, flowers. Just making sure I've given, I have given daffodils to the museum. I don't need to go back and grab some. So we're going to run through the bottom end of the minty woods. And we're just going to cross over the river. Just got to remember where I saw the orange wood. I'm actually pretty sure it was over here, so here we go. I could save myself a lot of pain and trouble if I went to the library and looked it up. But that would mean going to the library and looking it up, and I feel like just trying to remember it. You can get so lost in this game. All right. This doesn't look right. Alright, this is camellia. We need some of those. I think this is the orange wood. Let's chop it down and see. If it's not, well, then we get some nice brown wood for our trouble. Is there an axe I've started already? No, alright, I have 2 axes. That should be enough to start with. Let's go with, that's the copper axe. Let's go with the iron axe because it has more choppiness than the copper one. And just spam that left mouse key till it happens. Oops. Watch your energy though, because that will go down really quick. Spaghetti bolognese is good. And away we go. Yep, this is our orange wood. I think. Nope, it's brown wood. Oh no, how embarrassing. Never mind. Where did I find the orange wood? It was a little tree with, yeah, not like these. It was kind of... Let me just see if I can remember where it is now. Pretty sure it's not these ones, but I'm going to chop one down anyway. Or not, as the case may be. Ah! Sure I can't chop the big ones down. No, I can't. That's alright. Apparently poor Greta is really tired. Alright, let's see if I can chop these down. It's not letting me chop those down. I was pretty sure it's not those anyway. We need to go this way. Oh, maybe over there. That looks like honey. Yes. And that's bay leaves, which I already have some of. What else have we got here? Ding, ding, ding. Parsley. Is that morning glory? No, that's gentian. I already have a couple of those somewhere. Go this way. Definitely don't think it's these trees because I haven't chopped these ones down before. I should probably rectify that, but let's not right now. So I remember the orange trees were really close to where the island is. And I think possibly I have zigged where I should have zagged. Oh yeah, I know. Let's go back this way. And we'll jump on the tuk-tuk, which is up here. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I have changed my mind again, don't mind me. I'm just trying to work out where I saw the orange tree, because it was not that far away, and I would kick myself if it was actually this, because this should be, if I'm right, the island on which the museum sits. And the reason that's important is because I was pretty sure I came across it when I was exploring the bottom end of that. Well, they look very much like the trees that had brown wood in them, but we'll, what's that? Don't mind me, I'm being sidetracked again, because I haven't really explored this part of the island properly. Oh, nifty, look at that. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's wander up to the top of this hill, because it's trees that are very similar to these that I saw the orange wood in. I better just let's get to the top rather than try and take one on the slope. Ooh, what's that? Acanthus. Okay, I think this one's a new one for me. Just grab out the soup. What I'm doing is eating the food that is most likely to clear. Alright, let's chop this one down. I think this is brown wood too, but we'll find out. The trees I remember were actually quite close to a stone bridge. So this isn't them, but they did go up some hills. Haha. Alright, so these are the trees. Let me just back up a bit. These are the trees where you find orange wood. These kind of little lollipop trees. Short stems. And, oops. Let me just eat something before I fall over. It's too late to go find Jim because first I've got to mill this stuff anyway. Oops. And now I'm curious to see whether or not I've given acanthus to the museum before. Because this part of the forest I haven't explored a lot. Oops. Always watch your energy. Oh dear. You worked yourself too hard. You should be more careful next time. Oh shit, Doc. I have charged you 10% of your gold. That was 202. Fire it. Be careful now. You just have to wait for the cutscene. It takes a little while to work its way through. And you'll notice it is 12:20 PM on the next day. Talk to me, Doc. How you doing? I put a request on the bulletin board today. Did you now, Doc? Let's go see what that was, huh? Let's go talk to... Oh, no, Tannis is not here. What day is it today? It's Monday. Hey, Claudio. Dog, it is awful. Claudio was clumsy and accidentally dropped some beads outside the shop. Won't you be a darling and help me pick them up? Sure, Claudio, I can do that. Claudio's shop is over here and we have all the sparklies. I'm just going to zoom in a bit. If you click in the middle of the bead pile, you won't be able to pick it up. Click on the end bead and you'll have no problems, okay? It's just something, I spent ages one day clicking madly in the middle of the bead piles and not getting anywhere. So, yeah, click on that tail end bead and you won't have any problems solving, picking up the beads. Like I said, if you click in the middle, it won't work, or the end. You've just got that tail end bead is almost guaranteed. Almost. Sometimes it'll make a liar out of me to pick it up. Yeah, so they can be a little bit finicky with the picking up. Remember, early access game, so geez, for an early access it has so much content. It's awesome. Yeah, so I remember because I actually did do this mission before and it was a nightmare. I thought it was a bug, but it was just me not clicking in the right spot. Alright, here Claudio.
Simply beautiful.
You're so very welcome. That was but an easy task, was it not? For all your hard work, let me get you something fancy. Sure. Never mind. My dove, your radiance is too much. Another time, perhaps. In other words, get out of my shop, I'm busy. Let's go say hi to Tara. I don't feel like I have to talk to you. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Swing by the bar anytime when you're tired. Does everyone know I fell over hunting orange wood? Ooh, a letter. Payment for the last shipment 160. Bonus for cauliflower 100. Thank you so much for working hard on your farm quota. Here are some new hybrid seeds my cousin sent that you can try on your farm. Oh, and 1000 G. Jala plant seeds. Let's go put those in the ground. And actually I've noticed it's not raining. This means that gold watering can is going to get a bit of a workout. Yeah. So it's really easy to overwork your character. Mega easy, and this is one of the things I love here. This was all watered in, and so rather than punish you by taking it away, you get it stays. I'm going to just equip that. It'll stay wet, so you can actually oh, that's right. Okay, D. Yep, so you don't actually have to water these particular seeds. I should probably have read the info on the seeds before I planted them. Let's just check it out. Can grow in any season except winter. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go see what we've got. Looks like my carrots have come up, or something. Awesome. I don't think I need to worry about that quota anymore. So usually what I do is I spend the first part of the season going nuts and trying to make the quota. Actually, the other good thing about this is I don't need to water them because I've picked them up. Of course, the worst part about that is my watering can. Where's the one I've nearly broken? Let's grab that one, and we might as well grab this one down while we're at it because we're going to need it. Equip that. It's going to cover that area anyway. So I might as well break my watering can the rest of the way, because there's no avoiding it. I'm going to water them anyway. I've just got an overlap that just can't be avoided. Alrighty, we'll just pocket that P and turn. Alright, the little hands haven't come up, but that's okay, you've still got it there. Just keep an eye on the health bar. I mean, there's nothing more embarrassing than falling over in the middle of something. Especially when you're like, watch out, don't fall over. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now, the magic of the gold watering can. Look at this thing. It does 9 at once. That's just awesome. I know, I'm really happy. Really easy to keep happy. Just give me a magic watering can. Oops, I suppose I should feed my character again. I think I'm mean to this one. You should see how I treat the poor Desert Skies character. He's such a whiner too, mind you. There we go. Alrighty, let's pick the kidney beans. And we'll pick the whatever these are. Sometimes you just got to poke it in the very corner of the garden square and it will let you pick things. Alright, looks like I don't need to worry too much about turnips. That's pretty good. Okay, while I remember, I'm going to go grab Jim's orange wood and we're going to turn them into orange wood planks. So we'll just hit I for inventory. Where is it? There it is. Collect our smoky wood planks by hitting collect. Look at this, 50 orange wood, that is awesome. Okay, we also have a carrot quota. We're at 3000 G, which is really good. Just leave that for the moment. And I've cleared the land so that we can put in a barn for our cow quota. And I could afford technically to go and get that, but I desperately want to make Zoe's 50 barley bag quota as I see it. There's 10 carrots and yay, quota, soybeans, wheat, barley, kidney beans, cauliflower, turnip. Okay, butter is for the milk and chicken eggs. I'm holding out for the mill just for the moment. So, alright, what have we got? Basil, gentian, okay, that's another jelly. We'll just move this over. We're going to grab our museum out in the bag. Alright, so acanthus is the only thing in the bag that the museum doesn't have. I've handed everything else in. Alright. Let's close those. Yep. Who needs a gate? Alright, that's still going. Actually, I forgot to pick up my metal out of here. Collect that. Put that in there. Grab that. Leave that. Alright. Okay. So an iron axe takes 1 brown wood plank and 3 iron bars, right? What's that? That's silver bars. So a silver axe has got to take, we'll experiment, 1 brown wood plank, I reckon, and 3 silver bars. So if you ever don't have a recipe for a tool that you think you've got the ingredients for, have a look at ones you do have a recipe for, and then experiment. 1, and there's now when we look in our anvil. Okay, that was a pickaxe. It has the same recipe as the axe. Alright, let's experiment again. I mean, the worst we're going to get is a pickaxe, right? And we need those anyway. So theoretically, you should eventually be able to build. Oops. Oh. If you mess up your experiment by hitting experiment instead of build, it'll put all the ingredients back into your inventory, so you don't need to panic too much about it. Oh, goodness golly gosh, I'm clumsy today. Let's try again. Okay, hit build. And a silver axe. So when there's a number of variants to a crafting recipe and you experiment, you're going to end up randomly getting whichever one of those it is. So I'm out of silver now, but I'm going to see if we can make anything out of nickel, and I have a funny feeling this is going to be a disaster, but we'll try it anyway. So we're going to grab our brown wood planks, and we're going to grab our, where's our nickel gone? There it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we know the recipe works for variations, but whether or not nickel is used for this function is another matter. Okay, so now we know we don't get nickel axes and we don't get nickel pickaxes. I mean, we know for sure. We had a pretty strong feeling about it, but there you go. Never mind. It's that. That's aluminium. Okay. That's probably also like nickel, and I won't waste it right now. So what I'm going to do is grab my iron. Where is my iron? There it is. Pop it in there and leave it. And we'll head over here. Grab this. Collect that. It's a pretty wood actually. It's beautiful. That's for Jim, and Jim is going to be propping up the bar. So what we'll do is we're going to head out and find Jim and give him his orange wood, because that will make him happy. Alley-oop. So yeah, so if you're ever curious as to what other tools you can make and you want a wider range, or if you've got a bunch of gold and you don't have a gold pickaxe recipe and you really want a gold pickaxe, have a look at how the other pickaxes are made and then experiment using those ingredients, and you should come up with something. It might not be quite what you expect, but unless it's a junk sculpture, you'll get something out of it. Jim. Yes.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Oh, Jim got me a prescient.
Hi.
Cool. Yeah. Make sure to head to the bar in Pumpkin Square. A lot of us like to unwind there. Alrighty. Let's go make a menace of ourselves to everyone in the bar. Do you need anything? Yeah. Oh, 1 Jai Ow. Yeah, I can do a quick delivery for you. No worries. Where is she, the menace? Oh man, I just volunteered to get called a jerk again.
Hey, kid.
Hey Jackie. I love your hair. It's like, I don't know, a porcupine met a power socket. How am I? You should try to help out with the requests on the bulletin board. Do you not dropping any hints? Thanks, Sebastian. Hey Alex. You won't find finer animals unless you want to buy some off me, then I guess you can find them at your ranch too. Hey Tessa. Oh, I can help you with that. Oh no, someone as forgetful of me. Oh, hi Iris. I should try meditation or yoga. No, you know what cheers me up when I'm bummed? Playing a good shoot 'em up. Okay, Tara. Hey bud, you're not doing so well. You alright? I have some nuts. Do you want to? Here. Oh, that's okay. You're welcome. Tara happens to really like nuts as well as fish. So I was looking for Hunjayao. That's okay. I'll find her tomorrow. Yeah, so if you're looking at building up your friendship with the residents, finding them presents that they like is generally a good way to start. Okay. I need to empty my backpack. Alrighty, housekeeping time. Let's go. Where's my... Okay. So I'm just going to grab those and stick them in there. They are. That's really pretty timber. And some of that. And some of that. Alrighty. what I'm hesitant to do is actually put that away, because I can grab this and then I can dump these in here as well. Now I can put it away. I feel a lot better. So we've got some of that. You can only get a stack of 50, so that's what that's about. Completely out of copper. I'm going to just dump my gems down the bottom until I can get a gem polishing thing, which I could afford now technically if I wasn't being stingy, because I want to make 5,000. So we have an aluminium bar, which I'm going to put over here with the aluminium. We have a nickel bar, which I'm going to put over here with the nickel. Cobalt, zinc, uranium. I could probably make a cobalt bar as well. That's a gem. We've got, I think it's the summer gnats are on at the moment, and they really seem to inspire the redheads in the local neighbourhood. And so I've got this big V8 probably across the road, and it's just going vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm like, oh my god. It's only 9:30 at night, and it's only been going since like 6 o'clock this afternoon, so I guess I can put up with it for a bit longer. They're just crackers. Alrighty, we have some kidney beans, but after a while you start to get a little bit nauseous. Okay, basil, because the subsonics really get to you after a bit. Okay, I need to turn these flowers into seeds. Actually, that's definitely becoming seeds, because I want to turn that into stuff. Actually, let's pop that over there. Might put that up there. Hanging on to the barley. I've just planted a ton of it, so that's pretty good. I'll hang on to the turnips because I've just harvested a ton of that. I don't have any bay leaves yet. Pop that down there. I'd like to hang on to the rice. Oats. Oh my gosh. Hey, wait, is that oats? I need to put, oh no, I have put carrots in the bin, that's right. So we'll just grab the carrots out and we'll pop them over here as well. Pretty sure I can't grow leeks here. That's a gift, I'll hang on to that. Mushrooms are good for mushroom soup. I'm keeping the daisies to turn them into seeds. I have more turnips. Star Scabiosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, wrong movie. Alrighty. That's that. Okay, that's the box. Huh, okay. I have an iron hoe, so I don't need to panic about breaking the hoe. I don't know how many shovels I need. Probably not that many. How much are they worth? 20G for that one, and 100G for a gold one. Gold ones are good, we're not giving it up. However, we might sell the iron one and the wooden one. Copper hoe when I've got... Yeah, okay, I'll keep that one. And I do have an iron hoe, so we might sell that one as well. And we'll sell the copper shovel. We won't sell the fruit picker. Alright, so I need to go over to my other box. Right. And last but not least, what's in this box? Okay. Alright, we're good. It's 10:39 PM. It's 21:40. I've got enough time to play one more round. If I can stop running into the fence, that would be awesome. Junk sculpture, we'll sell that. No one need ever know. Jacket with purple shirt. It is worth 420G. And those are worth 100. But I could put them on. So you just go click and wear. I like that though. It's worth 100G, however. And I have my doubts about the pants. Okay, no, we're wearing the capri. Alright, and I'm going to sell the rest as much as I don't want to. I just don't have space to keep it. I kind of liked my shirt. Actually, I liked my shirt a lot, but never mind. Alright, we were selling all the shovels because we could. A bit like Portia, selling the tools actually does earn you a little bit more than just selling the materials, so that's pretty good. Keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Definitely keeping that. I have a silver axe to break now, so we'll sell the iron axe. Alright, that will keep us busy. Well, it'll keep us happy. We've got no more shiny bits in the garden. Okay, let's hit the hay. Hit the television first because it has stuff on it. Lavender tea. That's probably camellia and lavender. That's awesome. Yep, 1 camellia and 1 lavender. Okay. Oh. Tune in next time for more recipes. Crafting recipe. Antique dresser. Now, the thing with the crafting of tables is I don't think you can actually experiment with it to see what you can make. It might rain tomorrow. That would save us a ton of time. And it looks like my fruit tree is growing through my back wall. That's alright, I'm not going to complain about that either. Let's get some Z's. It is after 6 AM. Yes, and it is raining. That is awesome. Ooh, sweet potato soup. Okay. 1 sweet potato and 1 salt. Okay, crafting channel. Diamond pickaxe. Alright. And cancel. Actually, I want to check the weather for tomorrow. 33%. Alrighty. We're cruising by here because I want to see what there is to pick. Awesome. Okay, that is all of that. Okay, we have plenty of space in our backpack. Oh, I need to plant my camellias. We're going to do that right now. And we're done. Alright. Angelonia is a flower that was required by, we need 10 of them for Hung Jae Ao, and we also have a delivery for Hung Jae Ao. So let's go this way. Last time I looked for Angelonia, I actually looked for it in the forest itself because it says you can find it in the forest. The only place I've so far been able to find it is down on the hey, how you doing, Tara? Yeah, I noticed you. That's why I'm here. So I looked for the Angelonia in here. It's not Angelonia, it's dillweed. Alrighty. Actually, this is one of the few places I've found foxes in. That's probably more dillweed. It grows. So I know where I can find it. What I'm actually trying to do is find it somewhere I haven't found it. Let me just check in my journal to make sure that we've got these flowers already. Yep, so that's the echinacea. So I won't grab those today because I'm short on backpack space. think I've got that one as well. Carnation or chrysanthemum? Adonis. Okay, I wasn't sure of that one. What's over there? So, bee balm. Oh, isn't someone looking for bee balm? I'm going to plant a ton of this in my garden. I wonder if I'll get a really good crop of beehive honey out of it. This I think is carnation. Alright, this is not what we're looking for. We're looking for a tall blue flower. The Angelonia is a tall blue flower. And like I said, I know where to find it on the shoreline, but I want to see if I can find a better patch of it. Okay, that's the echinacea. That's echinacea. That's probably dillweed. They look like some kind of daisy thing. And if I'm right, to my left will be the mountains. Yep, so to my left will be the hiatus trail. So somewhere in the lucky pine forest, I need to probably turn a bit left anyway, there should be some more Angelonia. And don't hit the E button or you'll dance sideways like a crazy person. What's that over there? The tops of trees, okay, not what I'm after. Look. Oh my god, there are two of them. Very quiet. Oh, too bad. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the apple tree thing. Let's grab these while we can. There is nothing like some free apples which we can turn into apple seeds now that I think about it. Awesome. Oh, I'm very excited. I forgot about that. We opened it up a little while back. Okay, so this looks like we're heading into the pecan woods now. I'm just going to have a quick look because these are blue flowers. Scilla. Okay. But if I've already been here, then this won't be what I'm after. So we'll head back towards... Yep, so we're in the pecan peace woods. We don't want to be here. What's that over there? Usually little green patches like this yield some kind of herb. Okay, in this case we're looking at sage. They look like pansies or violets. Right, so we should be heading back into the lucky pine woods. Unlucky for some. Oh, what are they? Carnations. It just goes to show how dreadfully lost I can get. That's Scilla as well. Alright, so I'm going to go diagonally that way instead. So the pine forest will give you... What is that hill over there? The pine forest will give you dark wood if you're ever looking for dark wood. I don't think I've been up that hill. Let's go check it out, if we can climb it. Okay, there's a reason I've never been up that hill. It is an unclimbable hill. Wait, there's a path up it. Let's try this. Okay, if you jump, you can get up the hill. Oh, right, I've never been up the hill before. Let's have a look. So this is one of the other things I like about this game, is there are just so many little secret pockets in it that beg to be explored. Mind you, I am losing out a good day's worth of work running through them, but I look at it. Who can resist? And the occasional magic of finding foxes or deer or ooh, what's over here? Where am I? Okay, going through the pecan peace woods. I don't normally follow the roads. I normally make my own way, but it's kind of oppressive being under all these pines. Nope, that's another hill I cannot climb. Well, not at that point anyway. Let's see what we can do if we get out to here. All right. Now, doesn't that look like a space I shouldn't be? Let's go find out what's at the top of it. Ah! A long way to the bottom. Okay. Alright, let's go read the sign, and then I probably should go and find this Angelonia. What is that? Give me a minute, I found some, ooh, garlic. What's garlic doing out here? Last time I found that it was in another forest. I wonder what's up there. Hollyhock and daffodils. All right. Where am I? Okay, we should probably go that way. I wonder what sort of wood. This looks like it'll give us that silver wood. I've got enough of that for the moment. I'm following the road. It has trees in the middle of it, but that's okay. We could probably clear them if we wanted to. What's that? I love all these little shrines. I keep wanting to put something in them, but... Uh-oh. I'm lost again. What is that? Ooh. Where am I? That's not on the map. See, this is why I go exploring, because the devs put all these little intriguing thingamawhatsits. Oh, wow. I have no idea what it's all about, mind you, but come on, this is just like the coolest thing to come across. Right up until, you know, something big and nasty comes out of the sky and eats me. No, it's not that kind of game, so we're good. I don't even know where I am. Okay, I probably need to go that way. No, I don't. I need to go that way. Uh-huh. All right. I wonder what's at the top of that hill. Oh, let me up. Up, 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 up. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't think I'm going up. And there is a limit to how far around the walls you can run. But there There are so many little places you can be. Basically, I need to be heading kind of to my left and diagonally to get to where I want to go. I found a temple right there. Look. I have to try and remember the way back now. Okay, that's the museum, which means I must be really close to the bus stop. Ah! My feet tickle when that happens. I must be really close to the bus stop for Diamond Falls, maybe? Let me just check. Yeah, so Hiatus Trail, the bus stop is right along this road. And we could bus back, but then I wouldn't get the Angelonia that I'm looking for. Look at that. It's a deer. I love it. Oh my, this is not a road we should be following. Ah, splat. I wonder where that deer is. Be very, very quiet. Like I said, there is so much in this game. You could lose days exploring. Alright, the Lucky Pine Forest. Now, they say there is Angelonia in here, but the only place I have found Angelonia. Oh, what's that? Dillweed? Dillweed. Okay, good. This is not Angelonia. I'm just getting really sidetracked while I find all the different sparkly bits. Okay, that's Echinacea. So the only place I found Dillweed, there's the town, is by the river, near the bridge, which is nowhere near the Lucky Pine Forest. And actually, if I'm really lucky, I might be able to find some camellia along here as well. Maybe. The Angelonia is just a little bit further down, but so there are some things I think maybe the library isn't quite 100% on. Or maybe it just picked the nearest geographical point to where the Angelonia is, because this is Angelonia. And I should probably go and make that delivery too before I get strung up by my toenails. Anyway, this is the only place I have ever found Angelonia so far, and I have run through that forest like a lunatic looking for it for ages. So what I'm going to go and do now is turn that Angelonia into seeds. Okay, I'm going to turn most of it into seeds. Actually, I can turn all of it into seeds. And then, didn't find my camellia. Okay. And then I'm going to go and give some to Hunjaal. Alright, so we're coming into the back of the temple. Look at this is the sky, and there are 1,000 stars. Or more. Actually, I've got to make a delivery, don't I? So let's not go home, let's just go up the hill. Out. There we go. Okay, so here we are at the back of the temple. And that's the Scabiosa, Star Scabiosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Anyway. It's Wingardium Leviosa. What Wingardium Leviosa? Honestly. The girl's a nightmare. No wonder she doesn't have any friends.
Hey,
Hey,
kid.
Jackie. Not so great to put on a show. And how are you, little insect? All the critters have scampered away to take shelter from this weather, except this one here who continues to toil under the rain. You're not referring to me there, are you? 'Cause I'm not really toiling, I'm just kind of roaming about the countryside. There's Wenjiao.
Whatever.
Ever, you're welcome. Take this, it's not like I needed it anyway.
Jerk.
What? Tell you what, I'll go home when you do. Hey, Tannis.
What?
No, I'm not sick. If not, don't bother me. There's a new horror movie coming out soon. Blood Ranch Revolution. The V is capitalized because it's the 5th movie, duh. Really? Thanks, Tannis.
Hi.
Hey, Jim. Maybe you can consider taking up the request I've posted on the board. I just don't want to do any work, but you look like you like running around. Thanks, Jim. How you doing, Zoe? Swing by the bar anytime you're tired. Hey, Evan. Been meaning to pick up this book on electrical engineering at the library, but don't worry, I have experience in electrical work. I just ordered the book to help me with this specific problem. Problem is I haven't had time to pick it up lately. Can you do me a favor and pick up the book for me if you're not busy? Yes, I can. Thanks so much, bro. It should be on the front desk at the library. Really? Let's go check this book out. And I mean, we're going to check it out. Literally, check it. Poor Evan. Electrical engineering. If he's outed himself, I'm going to be really upset. Alright, did I actually pick that up? Yep, there they are. Library books. Alright, we're good. Let's see if we can catch Evan before he heads home. I mean, we've got to head to the library anyway because he won't let us donate stuff when he's here. But that's Gelmo down there. Here he is. Here you go, mate. Nice. I really needed this to complete my work. You're awesome, Greta. It's not much, but I have some materials left over. Please take it. Since you've been so cool lately, I went and picked up a little something for you. You know, to say thanks. Hey, bro. Fayaz is so nuts. Some of the stuff he comes up with for our shop is so radical. I don't think he'd ever be able to come up with what he does. He tells me anybody can learn how to be creative, but I don't know. Aha, Gelmo, do I really want to spoil my evening? Or do I want to say hello? Watch myself around Tannis. She's got a mouth on her. She's not the only one. Alrighty. So we're going to head home. And I'm thinking, ooh, I have mail. Shipment, 485 for my last shipment. And a bonus for Carrot. Yes. And I'm going to go check and see if I have eggplants for seeds. Because eggplants for seeds are important. Oh, what's that? That looked like it was sparkling. It was sparkling. Let's pull it out. Roses. Awesome. We will go and dump these in the shipping box really quickly. What's that? Brilliant. Okay, we want some more blueberries. We're actually not going to waste any time. We're going to plant some of these suckers right now. Down we go. Poor Greta, she looks absolutely knackered. Oh, it's because it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning. Oops. Alright, where are my blueberries? I'm going to just turn these straight into seeds, and then we're going to plant them straight away, so I don't get tempted to do something crazy like turn them into jam or candy. Actually, I don't know if I can turn them into candy. I think the last time I tried, they ended up being a disaster dish. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's just that you just can't make blueberry candy. Because, I mean, surely you can't use everything for the same principles. Alright, that looks like all my blueberries. Oh, that's really good. Because I think blueberry is one of those things. Oh, really? I might just put all my metals in here and see if I've forgotten to donate some. Okay, Island for Zoe. By winter, I've got 1,300 more gold to make before I can do that. Green tea for V-Bucks, just a matter of me getting enough community to experiment with, which would happen if I stopped putting it in the ground. And Camellia for Lily is the same. Flowers for Tanis. Angelonia. Where did I put it? She needs 10. Okay, and rather than run out to the Angelonia patch every 20 seconds or so, what I'm going to do is plant some as a gap. So I'll just grab those seeds. And we'll dump those down. That should be it. Alright, and now I'll let my character have a bit of a rest. Oops. After we watch some television, because crafting recipes are good. Lentil soup. Lentil and salt. Yep, 1 lentil and 1 salt. Crafting channel. Ooh. A fridge. We so have to try that out. There's a trick with the fridges and things, and actually we'll have a look at that because that's pretty fun too. We're not going to get up that late. We're going to give our poor little character about 4 hours sleep. Actually, this is pretty much what I do to myself, so you know. And we're going to head straight to the crafting table because copper loaded this. Alright, go to kitchen. So you can make a master kitchen, but it doesn't give you the ingredients for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a bunch of ingredients from out of here. That's it. And we'll just open up our wood box. I might grab some of this pretty orange timber and some of this pretty grey timber. And I don't have enough of that. And I've already got some of that in here, so we'll pop that down there. Then the next thing we're going to do, because I have never done this before, so this is really new. We're going to grab some of this copper, and we're going to grab some of this, whatever that is, and we're going to grab some of this gold. I'll cry if I have to use it, but we'll grab it anyway. And we're going to grab some aluminum bars, and we're going to grab some tungsten bars, and we're going to grab some nickel bars, and some malabars, no, not some of that. Alright, I'm going to grab that cobalt as well, because I can make at least 1 bar out of it. Actually, I might grab the zinc just in case. And we're going to grab some uranium and some pyrite. I think I need 4 of those though, so that probably won't do me any good. Let's go into here and grab this, because I think I had some whatever that is. Okay, that was iron. Let's just dump this over here. So this game's got, it's pretty much got everything. You've got crafting, and you've got farming. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, I need to have more pyrites before I can try that. And probably the same with the uranium. Yeah, okay. Zinc. Oh, hey, 4. Okay, so we're going to get at least 1 zinc bar to play with. After that, we're cactus. Cobalt, hopefully we'll get 2. Looks like I need another trip to the mine and not just for getting to the centre. Alrighty. So once we've got all of that, that's pretty much the biggest variety we can have. If you go into here, so you'll find with the kitchen, we've got to have 2 of something, 5 of something, 5 of something, 5 of something, and 10 of something. Storage, I think that's where we'll find the fridge. I need 20 of something. Don't think I've got 20 of anything likely. We're going to go mining. Not today though. Antique dresser. So as you can see, the only experimentation you can do in here, you can't experiment, just dump 20 wood down and see what you get. You actually have to try and put 20 wood in here, or 20 if you want to make it out of iron. You could try that, I suppose. So basic fridge, I'm thinking I need a metal, and I have no metal with 20 of it, so we're just going to go to the kitchen. The kitchen sink needs 5 of something. Well, I don't know. So why don't I use 5 aluminium for the sink, and maybe 2 nickel for the dishwasher. 5 iron? No, for the stove. There we go. The kitchen counter, I'm thinking would look really pretty in orange wood. Hang on, let me just split that stack. Alright, actually why don't I just split it down a bit more. So I'm right clicking and dragging to split the stack. Because you're right, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just having a guess. So let's grab that, pop that up there. This is either going to be a disaster or it's going to work really well, and I don't know which it's going to be, so let's try this. Alright, left click and drag to move the camera. Oh wow, okay, that I didn't know we could do. It looks like everything's intact. Okay, hit craft, master kitchen, okay. Saw, assemble, polish. Oh my god! I made a master kitchen. I wonder what you can do with that baby. Okay, so, just to be quite clear, that is the first time I've ever tried that. So I'm kind of a bit stunned. That's really huge. Let's see if we can actually fit it in the house, or if I'm going to have to buy a much bigger house. Let's just turn the inventory off. Alright, we need R to rotate that. No, I can fit it. I just need to turn it around the right way. Oh wow, I'm quite chuffed. L for going left, R for going right. Bring it forward just a smidge. Alright, I don't know why that one's any more special than the other one. Oh, okay, no, now I do. That's very pretty. Let's pick that up, we'll sell that. What can I cook on this sucker? So my guess is maybe I can cook a ton of stuff now that I couldn't cook before. I still haven't worked out how to make dough. Okay, vegetable dishes, spinach and strawberry. I tried lettuce and strawberry, it didn't work. Soup. Obviously there's more soups to try. I'm wondering if some of these have more than one. The thing with kitchens is your simple kitchen can only do 2 ingredients, and then your next kitchen up can only do 3. So I'm hoping that like master kitchen probably can do a ton more. I obviously need to experiment with more sugar and other ingredients. So when I get my sugar beets, we can have ourselves a little sugar party. Breakfast, scrambled eggs and pancakes, honey and flour. Okay, hot drinks. I can make green tea, so I can get Vbut his green tea. I'm thinking maybe I can make mint tea. If I put 1 mint with 1 lavender, we could try that. And then maybe lemon would be the same, because I think Sister Abigail gave us lemon. So 1 lemon and 1 camellia, maybe. We'll give that a shot anyway when we get the camellias. Blackberry juice, tomato juice. I need to, when the blueberries grow again, we might see if we can make blueberry juice. Fish dishes. I need to get a fish preparation station in order to be able to use fish to make fish dishes. But sweet shrimp and honey, that's probably an ocean product. Jam. So I need blueberries and sugar. Raspberry, strawberry. I wonder what else I've got. Apple. I've got apple. I could try that. Same with the candy. Again, I need sugar beets. Sushi, soy sauce, soybeans and salt. And then we go down to these. So pizzas, pastas, cookies. And I haven't really had a chance to try those. So, okay, I now have myself a master kitchen. Much good may it do me. Cooking channel. Fancy cucumber salad, 1 cucumber, 1 onion, and 1 head of lettuce. Okay. Crafting meteor shears. Alright. And the weather tomorrow is dry, so I'm going to be stuck at home doing stuff. Alright, let's see if anything grew overnight. Carrots. We're getting into the middle of the month as well, and I have to remember whether or not I've caught the fall fish, because I don't want to be thinking I've got fishing under pressure next fall when I've got the Jounce Corporation getting ready to move in. Oh, and that's right, I wanted to get rid of this plant that's in my inventory, so 10, and we'll just pop it down outside. See, that looks really pretty by the door. Alright, what is in my inventory? 3,705. J. And in the bag, okay. So all of these smelted bars, aluminium, iron, steel, zinc, cobalt, all of those can actually go to the museum as well. So what we might do is take all of that straight over. Hopefully we'll get there before it closes. Just check and see if I put anything in here I could ship. Doesn't look like it. I keep trying to sprint by hitting the shift key. This is the fastest this character can go, so we'll be fine. And I will call this the last day tonight because it is nearly 20 past 10. And I've got a few more words to go. And then on my novel, and then it's time to sleep. I just needed a break. I've been doing it all day, so. Shush. Oh, sorry, El Toro. No. I just wasn't looking where I was going and then thought I'd better say hello, having run you over. Alrighty. We could run to the museum. We could. Oh wow, I haven't actually got the hiatus trail. I'll have to fix that. We might do that next session, which will be in 2 days' time. So in 2 days' time, we're going to get some of those other bus stops that are on our list that aren't on our bus to go to. So the hiatus trail, and there's this little town right up in the mountains. So let's see if we can push Jounce Corporation back by handing Evan a bunch of stuff for the museum. Do you need anything? A cassette to Ezekiel. I can do that. And hit P for that. Tap him again. Donate. 25%. There you go. Oh, I keep putting my finger on E instead of on W. Alright, seeing as it's only 1:49 p.m. and I only have one pickaxe to test drive. I reckon I could work out the recipe for a golden pickaxe really easily. Let's go and grab some more, actually, where are we? Alright, we'll do this. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, let's go and take down a little bit more of this boulder and maybe try not to fall over this time. And see if we can remember our way into the tunnels again. I've got enough space in my backpack to allow it, so I might as well give it a shot. In another life, I was an acrobat. Yes, I was. Alright. So, and this at least is something out of the rain for us to do too. And I might bite the bullet and maybe buy a gem cutting machine, so some of my 5 GP gems can end up being worth 50, which means 10 of them is 500, which means I'd only need about 30 of them. Right. So I should watch where I'm going. I know I'm running past mushrooms and gems and you name it, but let's see if we can remember where we are first. So we head down this way to the second fountain. Right. We don't take that one. We go past the fountain. There's the green gem. And the mushrooms. And we follow the mushrooms to the tunnel at the back. And we follow these mushrooms to the tunnel at the back. There's our landmark, Splot. At least I think that's what we're meant to do. I could be wrong actually, never mind, let's just keep going. Okay, there's the blue gem. And that's a green one today, and that's a pink one. It's probably rhodochrosite or something. Alright, then there's a boulder here usually until you take it out. And then it stays away. Okay, no, so you do have to go past this thing. And then I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yep, okay. Past the fountain on your left and the green rock on your right. Maybe. I could be really wrong. Everything in me is screaming that it's wrong, and there we go, there's our boulder. Okay, so this is the boulder we're looking for. We'll just dump our silver pickaxe down here and equip it by hitting 3. Get rid of our inventory by hitting I, unless we want to leave the cave. We've got some food, so what we'll do is we'll... Come on, drama queen, stop wiping your brow, just get the rock broken. Have a look at the difference a silver pickaxe makes too. It's just like chowing through this really quick. Oops, and here I am not looking at what I'm doing. No! Eat that. Eat that. And when you're mining, it's always best to eat the food that takes up the least space, because that way you're clearing spaces in your pack as you go. Well, what I'm doing is just moving everything up so that it'll fill up here first. Oops, I've forgotten someone's delivery again. Okay, pop that down there. Alright, so basically now I know once it gets down to filling the spaces in here, I've run out of backpack room. And I don't have to keep checking it. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think this was definitely the wrong way to go. Yes, okay. That's right, we'll run through here anyway because we can and because it eliminates all possibilities. Into the red, hit the eat. Alright, that's not bad. What's that stuff? Angawa. I'm going to have to learn to make that. That looks pretty awesome. So we'll pickaxe our way through here. Pretty sure this is not the cavern I want to be in, but we'll just do it anyway. And silver pickaxe or not, I've already taken out about a third of it, and that's just taking out the big rocks. They love their dead ends, these devs. Alright, let's eat the oatmeal. And maybe that one's only got 10, so we'll start on that pile. Alright. Oh no, this is right. But we're going to take this one rather than the... So you've got a choice at this junction. You can take that really big spire or you can go this way. So I'm actually going to go this way because I think this is the way that I need to go. Okay, and now I can't remember. Let's go this way just in case. Alright, so this is a dead end. Haha, very funny, devs. Okay, so we go this way. Oh yeah, this is definitely the way. Okay, this way. Then we go this way. Then we go this way. I am going to have to come all the way down here to pick up all these different gemstones though. And we found another rock. Will this pickaxe break before I can get through it? That is the question. So I'm just spamming the left mouse button. Although there's no point doing that while she's rubbing her brow, it just won't register. I actually miss the ability to hold the left mouse button down and have her keep hacking. Pretty sure they're working on it though. They're pretty good. So yeah, silver pickaxe is, nearly broken. Can I get through the rock before I get through the pickaxe? It's not looking good. The good news is we have enough gold to make a gold pickaxe next, and we can guess at the recipe, which will probably be 3 gold. Actually, we might need some more gold. Oh, yes! Okay. Glowing mushrooms are good signs. Alright, we are on our way to the middle of the cave. I think that's a dead end though, that one. Pretty sure. Yep, that's our dead end. Excellent. And Then you go this way till there's another patch of glowy mushrooms. There it is. And then you find another big rock. Sigh. Fine, you know what I'm going to do now? Because I'm not going to get through that rock. I might as well pick up a couple more gemstones, if I can. And we'll pick up some glowy mushrooms because they're kind of cool. I wonder if I could cook with those. Ah! Was it? No, don't eat the magic mushrooms. What? Alright, 9. This is just because I don't want Doc stealing 300 gold if I fall over. Chrysoprase. Garnet. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, fine. I'll go pick up some more glowy mushrooms and then we'll take the shortcut out of the cave. Yay! So this is how you get to, that's some non-glowy mushrooms. They're pretty good too. So this is how you get to the center of the cave, pretty much. And I'm actually pleased because I've remembered more of it than I thought I had. So that's pretty good. Let's go make ourselves a magic pickaxe. Okay. I wonder if I can just get... let's just take a shortcut. Actually, let's go find Pumpkin Jack. So everywhere in this little place, there are things and people that you can discover. Do not cross me.
Do not cross me.
I dare approach the black mask, and seeing as I don't know what's good for me because I keep not eating when I'm in the mines, meh, whatever. So up here, unless he doesn't come out in the rain, I looked up one day and I saw this person. It actually was, I was chasing flowers, as you do, because, ooh, what's that? Parsley. And I was just roaming about somewhere here. He might not be here today, but anyway. If you're ever looking for a little fellow called Pumpkin Jack, who is really unfriendly, I might add. Oh, what's that? There are so many little pretty things in this place. Anyway, if you're ever looking for Pumpkin Jack, this. You can sometimes find him lurking in these woods, and obviously sometimes you don't find him lurking in these woods. Actually, that's about the furthest I've been, so let's head this way. There's just so much in here. Oh, there we go. So there's a dolmen over there. That light stone thing. Ooh. There are so many shiny things in here. Horseradish. And this is... okay, not sparkly. Alright, doesn't look like we'll find Pumpkin Jack today, but this is the area, the general area that I found him in last time. So, before I start snoring and falling asleep, we will head for home. That looks like, yeah, more horseradish. I was hoping it might be garlic. Ooh, I wonder what these are. I don't think I've got these. It's like Pokemon Go, really. You've got to collect them all the pretty things. Is that horseradish? No, that's cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon is good. I was just thinking, in Portia I can make soap out of that, but I don't know what I can make out of this. Maybe I can make cinnamon tea. So I need to have some mint, and I need, here he is, turkey. This is pumpkin jack.
Get lost.
Oh good, another meat bag. I'll tell you what I told the rest of them. Stay away from me and there won't be trouble. Did he just do sparkly bits with his boots?
Get lost.
That's alright, he stamped his foot before and I thought I saw, lightning spark out from under it. But as you can see, that is Pumpkin Jack, and he is a terribly friendly fellow. I don't know what's worse though, being called a jerk, a nerd, or a meatbag. I'm thinking meatbag probably wins the prize out of those three. Scabiosa. More Scabiosa. No. Petunia, yes. Okay. I was hoping for something different. I don't know if I've collected those before though. That's Star Scabiosa. Not to be confused with their magical spell. What's this? Daylilies. I have donated those before. I might as well just pop a few of them in the shipping bin. Violets. You can candy them and make them into cake decorations. I haven't managed to get it right yet though. There we go. Alright, I just want to have a quick look. Alright, so we need to go to Hiatus, Trails, and Diamond Falls. Ah, no, cancel. I'm tired. There's no farm stop, you'll notice. Did I have a delivery to make? Oops, to Ezekiel. Alright, well, he won't be panning at this time of morning, so we'll have to make sure we give that to him tomorrow. Unless he's in the pub tonight, which we'll just check on the way home. And with all the hints we're getting from the locals. Ow! Pub's closed. That's the first time I've ever run into the door like that. We'll check out the message board too, maybe. Oh. And we definitely have to go see Sebastian. Oh my, look at that. We'll pick that up in the when we wake up in the morning. Yeah, otherwise we're going to fall over. That would be bad. Alrighty, so I'm going to leave you there. Thanks very much for hanging with me tonight, and we will definitely catch up, probably, cooking channel. Spinach and, oh wait, hey, this is a, just let me scroll forward. 1 spinach, 1 leek, and 1 salt. Okay, so that answers my question about whether or not we need multiple things. That's pretty awesome. Brown vanity. Okay. Nifty. And tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Alright. On that note, I will leave you. Thanks very much for hanging with me, and I will see you all for Pumpkin Days. It'll be in 2 days' time. And for, if you're into my time at Portia, that's what I'll be streaming tomorrow, one of those things. And yeah, so feel free to drop in for either of those. But yeah, I'll see you later.